aprendimos a quererte desde la histórica altura, donde el sol de tu bravura le puso un cerco a la muerte. Aquí se queda la transparencia de tu querida presencia, comandante Che Guevara. Desde la histórica altura, desde la histórica
Hey guys, and welcome to this new DBL live show in public this time because we had some issues apparently with the emails. So you probably didn't receive the emails. So please tell me in the chat how the sound is. I know the lighting is really bad today. It's very dark. I'm in a new place right now, and I will try to fix it next time. So please tell me about the sound, and I will welcome you guys in the chat. So hello Max, Le Celt, Nat Le Pro, Ya, Kung Fury, Marky Marsh, Rams, and so on. So lots of people who are not from DBL. I see Team G4, Logan, many people. Okay, thank you guys for the sound check, which is 5 out of 5. All right, guys. So let's start talking about CheCoin. So basically, I have some news. So yeah, thank you guys. CheCoin is not dead, right? So many people are panicking and everything, but we are not giving up on CheCoin. Tugan is not selling, JM is not selling. Most of the whales and the baby whales and everything are not selling. So the project is still alive. It's obviously not very exciting anymore, but it may rise from the dead in a few weeks or months. I'm just checking my phone because I forgot my personal laptop, but fortunately I had my professional laptop, so I can do the live show today. So we learned a lot with CheCoin, and we all made mistakes, and both the team and ourselves individually. So because we were newbies and we were completely inexperienced, so it was a test, and it went much beyond our expectations initially. Nobody during the launch could expect that we would go to 20, 30, 50 million market cap. It's only after a few days that we were realizing that we had actually something very strong and very powerful with the communities of DBL and Marketing Underground together that were working towards the same goal with crazy results. So the very latest news were obviously the airdrop from 2 days ago. So it was $100,000 to, let's say, reward the new holders. So it was sent out yesterday, and maybe you guys have got some money. Personally, I didn't. I had created 2 extra wallets just in case, but I wasn't lucky. But yeah, it was for the new holders. And yeah, basically, CheCoin will always, we will never give up on CheCoin because it also is like a symbolic, it's a symbol of both DBL and Marketing Underground together. So that's definitely not something to forget and to go to something else. I'm going to share my own mistakes because I think it can be useful and valuable for some of you guys. And I also was on Alex's live shows previously, and you guys probably know that I had put some money on CheCoin and I could have withdrawn a lot, but I didn't. So I'm going to share with you my mistakes and what I will try to do next time to avoid making these mistakes again, of course. So my biggest mistake was not cashing out. Not cashing out because I could have gone away with at least several tens of thousands of euros, and I didn't. So because I thought, like many of us, because of the hype and everything, that it would keep growing and growing and growing. And even at 50 million, I kept putting money into it. So that was a big mistake. Also, I put more money than I was ready to lose. And I think we are many in this situation. And I see a lot of people complaining about losing money or people that put themselves at risk. Keep in mind, they told us to just put a little bit of money if we wanted to. This is not financial advice. And we fucked up. I mean, we were just too emotional about it. We went crazy. So we made mistakes. And so if you lost money or if you are still holding, but yeah, it's not very bright, well, maybe you put too much money, and it's my case. I put more money than I was ready to lose. I put more than 2,000 euros, which is quite a bit. But it's okay. I will get back to it a little bit later. Yeah, so theoretically, I could have gone out with 50k euros, which is a lot at the all-time high, but I wouldn't have cashed out everything anyway. So probably 10 to 20, maybe. Also, I got scammed by two BNB on my main wallet. I had two BNBs and they disappeared. So I don't even know what happened. So that's definitely a big mistake, to have all my coins on just one wallet, so that if you get scammed, you lose everything. So fortunately, I didn't lose my CheCoin or anything else, but my BNBs disappeared. So I asked Major to have a look, and he couldn't really find what happened. And I asked the MetaMask customer support, and they couldn't really help me either. So definitely, I'm going to talk about my future strategies, but having several wallets is important. And I see someone who says, who is he? Well, it seems like you're not from DBL, by the way, so maybe I should have introduced myself first. But I've been hosting live shows for quite a while on DBL, for like a few months, pretty much in English most of the time. And yeah, just join DBL if you want to know more about me. And I've been on Alex's live shows too, so you're probably a tourist. I'm not going to pay too much attention to that. Anyway, so I'm not gonna lie, I felt really bad at some point when I realized that it was really crashing and it probably wasn't going to go back up. I felt really, really, really bad. However, this being said, we can't change what happened. So it's important to keep our eyes towards the future and not towards the past. So I'm feeling a lot better now because I see what's coming next, and I will talk more about it in a few minutes. But now I'm good. I'm fine. We will have a lot more opportunities about cryptocurrencies. CheCoin was crazy for like 2 weeks, and 2 weeks is nothing in a lifetime. You know, we are going to launch cryptos every week, pretty much. So imagine where we will be in 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 6 months, 1 year, 2 years. It's crazy. So just CheCoin, with the communist image, it didn't have huge potential with American influencers. So just imagine with more solid, legit projects that have something backing them up behind them, what we could achieve. So that's definitely something that's coming. So my future strategies for the next coin / next coins. I will put more money at the launch, but I will mostly invest at the launch. This is my own strategy. This is not financial advice again. You do whatever you want. But last time I put less than 100 euros at the launch. And this time I'm probably going to put several hundreds at the launch. I will also save at least half of my dividends. Again, you do whatever you want. You can save everything. You can reinvest some of them, whatever, you do what you want. But I will at least save half of them just to make sure that no matter what, I will have some money. I will also cash out regularly. And I think we will have a specific videos at some point about how to cash out, when to do it, just to make sure that no matter what, you win. You make money. This is the biggest issue that many of us had, is that we didn't cash out. We just kept holding and kept buying, and this was a bit problematic. So I will cash out regularly, maybe 3 to 5% each time. Like maybe every few days, you know, if there is a big pump or something, I will sell a little bit. And the last but not least, I will have multiple wallets, just to make sure that if one is compromised, well, I don't lose everything like I did for the two BNBs a few days ago, like maybe a week ago. Also, CheCoin, let's say, opened our eyes on a completely new world that is DeFi, decentralized finance. And we see insane possibilities with DeFi. We can make a lot of money in a very little amount of time. We've seen that between the launch of CheCoin and the all-time high, there was like maybe 9 to 10 days. And it went from 10,000 market cap to 50 million. So that's absolutely insane. Even more than 50 million, actually, maybe 53 or 54. So that's absolutely crazy growth. And yeah, the possibilities are insane. But it's not just about meme coins. It's about PancakeSwap, all the decentralized exchanges where you can use farms, you can use pools, you can really do many, many things. you can earn dividends also. I didn't expect that we could earn dividends on meme coins. I just thought that it was just about buying and selling. And also beyond that, there are NFTs and also NFT gaming, for instance. And I started NFT gaming a little bit with a friend, and we will see how it turns out. Now, moving on to Crypto Factory. By the way, all the links are in the description. I put the links of course, the CheCoin, but also of Crypto Factory. I'm just going to open the live on YouTube because I will need to check the description later on. All right, so Crypto Factory. This is the biggest project that is coming up. The concept is that we will try to launch one new crypto every week, or almost every week, but at least there are 3 cryptos that are almost ready, and for the next 3 Fridays there will be launches. So each of them have a much bigger potential than CheCoin. So if you kind of regret not cashing out, or if you lost money or something, maybe it's worth it. You do what you want, but maybe it's worth it to put 10, 20 euros on each one, and you will see what happens. If it goes 1,000 times higher, well, you'll be pretty happy to have put 10 euros on it. The biggest advantages of Crypto Factory is that it will be like a filter to avoid scams, because it's the biggest issue in decentralized finance. Is you see lots of meme coins, lots of potential opportunities, but a lot of them are rug pulls or scams, and you just waste your money. So people who are experienced just watch the contract, analyze the white paper and everything, and they figure out if it's risky or not, or at least less risky. There's always a risk anyway, but this will be like a filter, because they will know the team, they will know the project and everything. So it will be most likely only legit projects, hopefully, and trusted teams. So the potential is to actually have each crypto every week that will maybe 1,000x, 10,000x in a few weeks or months. So this is definitely big. I'm not sure if you realize how big it is, but yeah. So next Friday, there will be on August 27 a crypto with a much bigger potential than CheCoin. So there will be a live show next Friday. There will be one in French with Alex. It will be at 8 p.m. French time. And I will also make a live show in English at the same time on another channel. I'm not even sure about which channel just yet, but I will do one for the launch as well. And on Wednesday, there will be a live show with JM and Tugan, who will give all the necessary details about the next coin that will be launched. So you will have the name, you will have probably the website, probably not the contract address until the very last minute, but you will have all the necessary information, like how many dividends, if there are dividends. I can tell you that there will be dividends because I joined the team. I will tell you about it later. So also we learned about the potential of crypto. This is a completely, let's say, it's like the Far West. It's a completely new industry. Not new, but it has a huge potential, and that means that there are a lot of job opportunities. So there have been like dozens of people who have been hired in the Crypto Factory, let's say, business. And I'm one of them. I'm going to talk about it later. Of course, the priority goes to DBL members, obviously, because usually they are more trustworthy. They have a good work ethic. They are reliable. They are skilled. They are professional, trustworthy, and everything. So there are marketers, influencers, social media experts, and everything. And so I actually joined the team as a translator and a proofreader, because we've seen on the official communication that there were a lot of typos and a lot of mistakes in English. So I'm going to contribute at my own level on that aspect. And of course, I will also present at least the next live show for the launch, and we will see how it goes. If it goes well, maybe I will keep presenting live shows for the launches in the future. All right, so that's it. So I'm going to read the chat a little bit and see your reaction. I've been talking quite fast, I'm sorry. I don't need this anymore. So let me have a look. So you can share your opinion about CheCoin, about Crypto Factory, about DeFi in general. We've seen Major also release courses like Oasis. Very, very interesting. I haven't bought it yet. I think maybe it ends today, so I have to think about it. I want to buy Vortex also. I have to not forget it. All right. Alexandre says, you say having few sub-wallets on MetaMask or different wallet, MetaMask, Trust Wallet, and so on. I'm not an expert. I'm still a newbie like many of us, but I think having sub-wallets on the same MetaMask account is already an extra safety measure. Now, of course, as Major said, you can also have a different laptop with a different MetaMask account with no links between them. So that's probably something that I'm going to do in the next few weeks, maybe 1 to 2 weeks, depends. I'm going to buy a new laptop and have a completely different account with no interaction with my personal laptop. And this laptop, my professional laptop, I'm not going to put a MetaMask on it because this is my professional laptop. I don't want to mix things up, especially if I leave my job soon. All right. Okay. No, Martial says, okay, again, we just talk about future badass crypto, so CheCoin is dead, right? Well, I think you were not here from the beginning. So no, I said that CheCoin is not dead. People are not giving up. JM and Tugan are still not selling, and they have projects for the future. And actually, yeah, I forgot to mention. So thank you for bringing that up. They have something planned. I can't really reveal what it is for the holders. So basically, in a few months, holders who didn't sell will be rewarded in some way. I'm not going to give any details, but JM told me that holders will be very happy in a few months if they keep holding. So there's definitely no, it's not dead. I'm still holding CheCoins. Yeah, some people. I think some people are pissed, and people say CheCoin is dead. CheCoin is dead. Yeah, I think you just not cashed out, and you're just a bit mad. Yeah, we are in a public live show, so I see a lot of negative people. I'm going to try to read the other ones. Okay, interesting question. Will it be only token from your community or team, or all kind of non-scam meme coin that you have identified? Or there will be some from Crypto Factory and some from trusted teams. And the idea is that with Crypto Factory, we can actually push the marketing, because usually you have some good projects, good teams, people who are very good technically in the developing world, but they don't have the marketing power that we have with DBL Marketing Underground. So I think it's a mix of both. Wow, English is not so good here. I'm trying to understand. No, I'm sorry. I can't read you gauchiste en PLS. I can't read you. It's too bad. Yeah, Hey Production says, why this new token from Free Crypto Factory will be a better project? You could tell us more about it. I could tell you more, but this is confidential. And again, there will be a live show on Wednesday by Tugan and JM. So they will give all the necessary information and you will know why it's better. But the thing is, CheCoin had nothing behind it. It was just a meme coin. It was a test. It was a joke, and it still did crazy. So pretty much any legit project will do better than CheCoin. You know, it's not that complicated. Kirus, I'm going to take a few more questions and then I will move on to the news. I'm a newbie, so how can I start to invest? There are tutorials. You can, if you want to invest in CheCoin, you have the tutorials, and for the next cryptos, there will be tutorials as well. Yes, the live show will be on Wednesday, so it will be, the 25th, I guess. Yep, 25th. All right, so that's about it for the crypto thing, and I'm going to move on to the DBL news. I haven't even read them yet, so I'm going to discover them with you guys. All right. So yeah, again, you have all the links for CheCoin. As usual, you have the address. Whoop. Sorry. And yeah, for the person who wanted to know how to invest, there's the French tutorial here. And here are the links for the Crypto Factory. So you can join the Telegram group. And there is a Reddit and the Twitter channel also. All right, so the DBL news. Let's start reading that. Major says promote your Telegram business, and it's actually exclusive to the community. So I'm going to read it, but if you want to take advantage of it, you have to join DBL. Yeah, there's pretty much no way around it, especially if he says it in the title. And if it's Major, I highly doubt he will make any exceptions unless you are maybe super exceptional or whatever. Anyway, I think it's a short one. Yeah, I'm going to read it completely. Sometimes some people complain that I read everything. It's just to practice English, and I try to pronounce words the best I can so you can listen to English and possibly improve. Because as you've seen with cryptos, the business industry is in English, essentially. There's also Spanish and a few other languages, but French, not so much. So I'm going to start reading. I recently had the great surprise of seeing one of my websites appear in the top results for Google searches. I have shared a list of SEO tools that I use and apply to my clients on this topic. Also, I propose you to take advantage of these performances for free for your business by joining the following list. As you can see, the performances and clicks are pretty cool. To appear in the list, I suggest you to write a description for your channel and post it as a comment of this post with the following elements: a description with a full paragraph, a link to your Telegram channel, and an HD image to improve your visibility. In return, if you want to give it a boost, you can add a link to the site nolimits.com from your website. This will help the site to receive more visits and therefore more visibility for your links. Here's the type of message you can make in comment of this post to appear on the list. The Telegram group for copyright. Okay, so yeah, he put some Latin. Okay. Leave me the link to your website so I can go to check it out. Here you go. Otherwise, leave me your questions and I will answer them. So it was actually from July 21st. So there's been, I guess, yeah, some... oh yeah, this is Loic from the English lessons. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Anglais Concret should be him. So okay, he's already been helping at least one guy. So if you have a website that you want to improve the SEO for it, then if you're in DBL, you can definitely contact Major directly. Then, still on online businesses, Capcan G1 says he's buying your dropshipping/affiliation business. So he's searching some business to buy, some website to buy, and he will pay with crypto. So it's pretty interesting. It can be managed by DBL staff. So the net profit should be at least 200 euros a month, or 100 for dropshipping website, and 100 euros a month for an affiliation website. The website must run at least with SEO traffic. Okay. And you will have to send some information about your niche, about your turnover. Chiffre d'affaires is turnover for the last 3 months to 1 year, the average margin, and a bunch of data. So if you have some website that you want to get rid of and just cash out, you can contact Capcan G1. Yeah, Capcan G1. And then again, some job opportunities. I'm just going to check the chat quickly. Yep, okay. Job opportunities. So this is about looking for CEO on the tech market. So again, these job opportunities are in priority for DBL members. If you are not a DBL member, you can still apply, but obviously the priority goes to DBL members. But of course, if nobody in the DBL community can do the job and you can, then you will be hired. So the skills you need to be a CEO on the tech market. You need to know the tech market, to be autonomous, organized, reactive, creative, able to perform regular reporting, and have an entrepreneurship mindset. So to apply, you can send an email at silvio@jmcorda.com. I'm going to open the 3 next links. It will be more simple. Okay. Looking for a scraping expert. So pretty short description, I would say. I don't even know what scraping is. So obviously you need to know what scraping is. So you need to know the tech market, be familiar with Shopify, and be proficient in French and English. Paul, you should make some effort. I mean, what the fuck is this? So again, if you want to apply, contact Silvio@jmcorda.com. Next one is looking for an affiliate manager. So again, same things than before. So you need to be familiar with the tech market, be organized, have good prospecting skills, be convincing, competitive, and have a good proficiency in both French and English. So again, contact Silvio at jmcorda.com. And last but not least, the last job offer is a copywriter specialized in technologies and business to business. And you should be able to be to have skills both in French and in English, ideally. So again, contact Silvio at jmcorda.com. Whoops, what did I do? Let's close. Okay, just having a quick look at the chat. Nothing special. Let's do the last news. So not many news actually today because it's August. People on holiday. There was a significant decrease in traffic and in posts. Wow, this is a long one. Okay, I'm not going to read everything, I swear. So yeah, there was a decrease of traffic on the forum, which is fine. You know, we were all focusing on crypto and holidays, I guess, and summer. So Jimmy G4 shared his trip to Poland, some opportunities, fun stories, and some mistakes. So he says, I want to tell you about my 1,500-kilometer trip in Eastern Europe, which lasted 15 days. And he went with one friend by car from Moselle. Okay. He went to Prague in Czech Republic. Nice. I really want to go there. Then Krakow in Poland. I'm not going to read everything. It's a shame that I didn't have time to read it beforehand. So he put some nice picture with some good architecture behind it. He's just having a good time. So obviously, if you are interested in Poland, you can have a link in the description and you can read it completely. But I'm not going to spend like 20 minutes reading it. Well, he talks about women, of course. It's always the same subject. It's always women first. Okay, some conversation. Okay, he's talking about a stripper. He was drunk. His ears were ringing. My nose right next to her 15 centimeters. What the hell is this? Oh my God, I think I'm going to read it. It seems funny. And then he went to Lublin. So I don't know if it's in, yeah, it's in Poland again. Okay. Lots of pictures. I think it's a pretty interesting and entertaining subject to read. Then he went to Bialowieza. Okay. Maybe Warsaw. I don't know. He says he loves Poland. Oh, she's cute, indeed. He says everyone under 40 speaks excellent English. Now, okay, so the pluses and the minuses. I'm going to read these. The pluses, everything is 3 to 4 times cheaper. Girls are 3 to 4 times more beautiful than in France, I guess. We are not driving you crazy with COVID. As a French, if you are stylish and have an online business, you are ultra attractive. It's a Catholic white country, so it's okay. And everyone under 40 speaks English. Okay, the minus is the restaurants are neither French or Italian. So yeah, by that, I guess he means that it's not as tasty as French or Italian food, but I'm sure you get used to it. And it's not the end of the world. Like food is only one thing among many things that are much better abroad. Then he says, we quickly notice you in the street as a tourist and the rabatteur want to take you to strip clubs. Okay. So far, nobody has identified me as a tourist here in Estonia. Like people talk to me in Estonian or in Russian every time. Nobody has ever talked to me in English to start a conversation ever. So maybe Poland is different, but he looks, I don't know, maybe he doesn't really look Polish very much. Polish boys are a bit cheesy. They like the tuning car and are a bit rude. Yeah. Okay, the dog. Okay, so that's a pretty long. I think I'm going to read it afterwards. I'm not going to bookmark it because it's my professional laptop. Okay, anyway, back to the chat. Not much interaction in the chat. Let me scroll back up. Some people ask about Pablo Coin. I didn't follow Pablo Coin at all. I didn't even hear about it much. It was, I don't think it was advertised in the propaganda group or the whatever. So I don't know if it's a legit project and whatever. I'm scrolling down. Obviously, there are much more comments than usual because we are in a public live show. A lot of English messages that are a bit fucked up. Julien says, it's not really related, but I'm going to answer it. I proposed my services in graphic design on the DBL freelance platform for the Crypto Factory. No answers. Does it mean they don't need? When did you suggest your skills? How did you do it? To who did you send it? I don't know, man. You should at least have an answer, I guess. And if you don't have an answer, I guess they don't need you. But ask Silvio, maybe. Maybe he missed it. Just send him an email again with all the information and show your work, show your skills, show your competencies. And I think it's always good to have an extra designer or an extra marketer in the team, just in case. Somebody says, can I add you on WhatsApp? I don't even have WhatsApp, dude. I have Telegram, and no, I don't even know who you are. I'm not sure you asked it to me, but if it's me, no. What the? Maybe it's a scammer also. I don't know. And he's spamming. I'm almost done with the chats to see. Okay, so Will G3 says, for the next cryptos in Crypto Factory, will we be able to buy directly with a more significant ticket than during the launch of CheCoin? The idea is it is more fair if everybody can buy the same amount at first. So in the very first few minutes, it will be limited, just like CheCoin. I'm not sure exactly to what amount, but probably similar to CheCoin, maybe $20 to $30. And as the market cap increases, this limit will be removed. But obviously, you can put thousands of euros if you want to, or even more on the launch day if you want to. But in the first minutes, it will not be possible, to my knowledge. Okay, so the guy who wrote a fucked up message in English says, my message is clearly understandable. Maybe you just don't want to answer. No, dude, I'm fluent in English. I can't understand what you said earlier, so sorry. Yep, Julien, yeah, write to Silvio. He should answer you. I see again some questions about the next crypto that will be launched on Friday. Guys, I'm just hosting this live show. We are almost 5 days out. I said several times that there will be a live show on Wednesday with JM and Tugan. You will have all the information that you will need. You will have everything. So all of the questions that I'm seeing, they will be answered on Wednesday. So be a bit more patient, guys. I know that you are quite excited to possibly 1000x your initial bet potentially. Maybe not. Also, it's not guaranteed. It can also crash. But I see a lot of scammers talking about Messenger and giving. Yeah. So anyway. This is pretty much it for today. We don't have that many news to share with you guys. The biggest news, obviously, were about cryptocurrencies, CheCoin, and Crypto Factory, especially, because it will be the main focus in the coming weeks. So thank you guys for being with me today, and I wish you a very nice week. And I will see you most likely on Friday when I will host the live show. And for the DBL live shows, it will be probably in 2 weeks. I think it's on September 5th that I will be doing the next live show. And most likely it will be in private. So I could have shared some exclusive information today, but I didn't want to because it's public. So obviously, if you are in the community, you have some privileges. And today I couldn't share it. So thank you guys again. And yeah, see you next time. See you next time.